Hey, I just found a movie that I really feel I need to talk about. It's a movie called The Keep. Uh, Released at a really a pinnacle in horror movies. Very gothic. Love the war atmosphere, especially being that it was such tumultuous time there with World War II going on, and it's kind of like right off the onset of everything. You think in '41 we get into the war and stuff, so really we had no place in this as Americans. But and the score from Tangerine Dream was just, it's what I've got on the headphones. It's what inspired me to do this. I really believe that I really want to like this movie. I really do. And just to find out that it had been, basically taken and ripped away from this guy, and I feel so bad for Michael Mann because he went on to such an illustrious career with like these amazing movies. I guess you could call them action thrillers, modern action thrillers, I guess. And this was really, it seemed like he dipped his toe in the entire fantasy world, which is really cool. And I guess I read that it went like 3.5 hours or something, some such shit, I can't remember. It was like 3.5 hours was his original cut of the movie, and they had to dull it down to 2 hours. And they say after he finished, they had locked him out. Now I'm sure production had their own reasons for it. Who's to say? I don't know. We weren't there. Never get a straight answer on that stuff. And I have found very few interviews from Michael Mann. Sorry, my cat's getting in my way. Get out of here, cat. But he likes this shit. He gets up by me and listens to my music in my headphones. Anyways, so yeah, I hear they screwed him pretty royal, and I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. I in one interview I did see him I heard him, seen him, whatever, it was an interview, reference Ridley Scott. And with Tangerine Dream, there's a connection there between Legend and Tangerine Dream, plus all the visual artistry of Alien, first Alien in '79. I mean, shit, Aliens was just an afterthought or a before-thought at the time. I think that was just that was a movie-making venture, money-making venture that really, really hit the nail on the head. James Cameron did a great job. But I just really think that this is a really good movie. It has so much potential, and I think it needs to be maybe explored a little further. Maybe even if they can find some of the footage from deleted scenes and stuff, maybe if they could do that. Maybe even talk to Michael Mann, maybe kind of pull it back in his direction, see if they'll give him the 3.5 hours. Now, granted, I wouldn't want any CGI. I definitely want it to be all practical, just like they did. I mean, kind of run with it, because just the idea. I mean, the demon has a name. I didn't know that shit until I looked it up online. And I've done this in like the past hour. I mean, I don't know. It's really interesting, and the music is just top notch. The music is just amazing. If I can figure out how to do all that shit, I will. This will be my first video that I post up on YouTube, and it's kind of wild that it's going to be of a movie that nobody's really ever heard of before. I just think it's awesome. I really do. I love it for the movie it could be. The storytelling is just amazing, and I get where he was going with it. This whole dream world kind of thing during '42. I mean, at first I started asking questions like, whose dream? What's going on here? What is it with all this, eerie ambiance where everybody knows what's going down, but nobody really can say. And then you can tell where the movie had been cut, and you could tell that there was a lot more dialogue going on than what they gave us. And I'm really disappointed in that. But Michael Mann, dude, Collateral, the shit. The Keep, it's the shit. It's hidden away. I hope that they kept some things to put on a Blu-ray someday. I don't know. It's right up there with Clive Barker and the Cabal cut of, what are they, Dimension Films and Nightbreed. Nightbreed, oh my god, it was such a good movie. It's a good idea in general. Anyways, sign off. I know it was just a short video, but never put anything on YouTube before, so this will be a nice experiment.